I guess I don't want to talk to my mom. So let me just set you down. Yeah, I didn't go to the gym today. I feel like an ass. But the sleep I got last night, because I have been battling insomnia. Or purposely. I'm not sure. Sometimes I stay up on purpose. And then, I don't know, but I slept from. I think I passed out finally because yesterday was such a busy day. Yesterday I was okay. Was at my boyfriend's house. I stayed the night and I told him that I was going to go to the gym early in the morning. Well, I never even slept that night at my man's house. So, which was cool because I got my cat got to sleep on me and all that. Then I went to the gym early, like before daylight. It was like I was getting done around seven, maybe seven, between 7:30 and 8. No, 8 is when gets light out. Anyway, I come back. I come home to my mother's house, and she's still in bed. I get everything ready, the coffee, the tea for me, and then I probably I really don't remember. I know oh, she got up and she has to put her hearing aids in. My mind flies so fast that my mind flies so fast that I'm starting to get irritated with the hearing thing because she's like every conversation I have to leave my bedroom, which I just acquired. Was it maybe 5 months after my brother passed away? He passed away in January. I I had a chair next to a recliner next to his bed, and we had already cleaned out all his shit except for this bed, and my mom knew that I wanted a chair, so I got me a recliner, but she never offered to or even say maybe we should get his stuff out of there so you can have a bedroom. My mom is a raging narcissist, and I'm seeing it, her manipulations, in real time, because I was like in my 40s before I it hit me, like, because I was watching YouTube. YouTube's my shit, and it said if your mother has these symptoms, I think that was the thumbnail. If your mom has these symptoms, she could be a narcissist. Now I know how this algorithm works, but I don't think I had ever mentioned my mom being a narcissist until I saw this, because seeing that she hit every, I think it was like 10 symptoms, and and being the middle child, older brother, younger sister, and I question everything, and it annoys people. It annoyed my mom. I think she, in some ways, felt jealous of me. And I don't know. Maybe it was because I always smiled. I always was kind to people. And as I'm older now and know more about her, I realize, wow, we're not alike. You know, I am friendly. I don't judge people. I try not to. I catch myself. I know in my like if there was a sophistication level of a brain, that's me. I'm always thinking. That's why I have insomnia. I'm always wanting to know more. And that's a burden because I don't, sometimes I want to live in the bubble that my sister says she lives in and doesn't, that I actually, she said that I was piercing her bubble. And I went, what? Like, you don't know yada yada about what's going on in the world right now? And she says that that's part of, it because it affected her. I'm not even going there. I'm still talking about my mom and her narcissism and how different we are and how difficult it is to be with my mom. I'm an adult, you know. Like she could have a grandkid that's probably about 9 years, 10 years old, but I never wanted kids. I don't know what hit me at 15, but maybe it was seeing how I saw other people, parents treated their kids, and the way my mom treated me. Like, damn, if I'm gonna get blamed for everything, I don't want to have kids. And then I turned 13. First time I ever drank. First time I ever blew. First time I ever got drunk, and the first time that I got high. So immediately I knew I didn't like drinking. Um, I I don't no. The other one, it took took a few after the first time because my brother introduced it to me, but I didn't know how to. I was scared. I mean, all his friends were with him. They're older, and I want to be just as cool as them. But then I was like, I tried the hit because I had my own, and I passed it off. I was like, here, no, I'm not gonna. But then we go down to West Virginia to visit my family. My mom's still, my aunt and my grandma were still, alive then. So, yes, it was 13 and it was Easter time because we always went down at Easter and in August when my mom took her vacation time. Like we always went to Cedar Point on Memorial Day weekend, but not on Memorial Day, the Saturday of Memorial Day weekend. And man, I can't believe I'm telling you guys or re- remembering the stuff, even me thinking that I might download this on YouTube. Hope I don't get restricted. I know I look crazy, but I have to make pepper steak for dinner. I already have the vegetables cut up and the meat marinated, so it's not going to take long. But I also didn't want my hair's in a braid, my regular hair, and it's long, but it's thin. And that's why I really and it's so fun to throw different styles up on my head. I it it's helped me really heal, I think, to have all of these wigs, you know. These are four. I've got one right there. And oh man, the closet. Oh, did you hear my knee pop? This one right here, I'm totally going to a wedding, and it has a lace front. I've never done lace fronts. I gotta sit up. I went to the gym yesterday. Yesterday was mayhem day. And sometimes my mom likes to try to wipe the grin off my face. Like, I was enjoying my day yesterday, even though I didn't have sleep the night before. I went to the gym yesterday, and then I even made. I said to my mom, I said, do you want an omelet for dinner? She was like, yeah. And she knew that I prepped yesterday too, everything for this pepper steak. So all the vegetables are cut up, the meat's marinated. All I have to do is cut the meat. I mean, yeah, yep, and chop it, whatever, and cook that. Throw the veg. It's not gonna be as long, and because it took a long time to do the vegetables, onions, bell peppers. If you've had pepper steak, you know what I'm talking about. And I have to make rice, but I'm not making the boil for. I looked at the grocery store for that minute rice. So, my sister came over yesterday, and that's around the time I think I'm getting out of the shower because no, the shower was taken. Wow, my short-term memory is crazy. On Saturday, not Saturday, after I went to the gym while not sleeping that whole night, I went to the gym probably around 5 between 5 and 5:30 in the morning. Then came home. Uh, Between the time I got home, it was probably around 8. I know it was around 8 because it was daylight when I got home, and I was still not really paying attention to time. Maybe I was, but right now I'm not even registering that in my memory. So, I know I took a shower after the gym because it's what I do. I think my mom was up. She got up. It was around 8. She got up real early, and she has to put her hearing aids in. Didn't bother me. I'm still getting my shit ready to take in the bathroom. So she puts her hearing aids in. I mean, I think she did it pretty fast, but sometimes those hearing aids don't work, or she doesn't know how to work them because there was a time where they worked so good, and I'm talking recent, maybe in the past year since I've been here. I've been here since it was like January 10th. I stayed the night, and my brother passed away sometime between. He was cold. If you know anything about that, maybe you could tell me how long he might have been gone. But I was here. He passed away in this house, not in his bed, because he liked to he hated on the fact that I I have a wild family dynamic. I always recommend things to, people that whoever. I recommend shit. If I know about it, I'm gonna recommend it. So I would always tell my brother, man, you should, if you can't sleep in your bed, get a recliner. Sleep in a recliner, man. So I, he finally started sleeping in a recliner, and my mom, being the manipulative lady she is, because I'll tell you, my brother was strong to be living here, but he also, to me, from an outside position, because when I left at 18, I came back only 1 year, and then I left again, and mom knew that it wasn't gonna be permanent. I was never gonna come back and live permanently with my mom. And my brother did from birth, never left. That made me jealous and covet the things he had. And I mean, I would even say to him, because he was a big guy, and he had like this coat, and I'm wearing it right now. And it has it's from NFL, and it's got all the NFL teams and their logos on it. I get so many compliments. I didn't know he had Kango hats. I am so see, and here that I coveted. That makes me feel guilty that now I have these things and I'm happy about it. It's almost like, no, I shouldn't be wearing them, or should some kind of guilt trip I'd put on myself. So anyway, he had these Kango hats. I wear them all the time. You see them if I'm going to download this on YouTube, you've seen them on my shorts, that I'm wearing a Kango hat with my wigs. So I just wanted to I don't know, share. I had some of my flour, and again, I'm gonna document this, because even if I don't throw this on YouTube, let's just say it's in my phone. If something happens to me, my sisters are gonna figure it out. And I told my boyfriend what my passcode is to get in my phone. And I even told my sister, and she don't even remember, because one time I said, "Hey, do you remember my passcode?" Well, um, she said, "I don't remember," and I don't think she remembered, but I gave it to her. So Jen, if you're watching this, first of all, I'll apologize for sharing it on YouTube, but if I did, if I do. But sometimes I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I need to share, and and it's therapy. It's totally therapy. And given people, if I download this, a little bit more about me and how I was raised, like, I question everything. I really, really, really want to get a t-shirt that says I have questions, because I have annoyed so many people with my questions. Hey, a teacher told me when I was young The stupidest question is the one that isn't asked. Now, I'm not arguing with that teacher because that makes sense. Oh my God. The idiots in this world this day blows my mind. Anyway, I might come back. I have to. I'm going to show you what wig I'm wearing today after I make this pepper steak. So